Hey, what's going on, fight fans? Joshua here, 86 Boxing, representing along with my guy Skywalker Boxing, and of course, Clubber D representing Ball and Buds. And we are here with a special guest. It's been a good little minute, but hey, friend of the show for sure. They call him the Fly, Jeffrey Yu. What's going on there with you, Jeffrey?
Hey, doing real good and real happy to be here with y'all. Like you said, it's been a minute. It's been too long, and I'm excited to get back in there. I'm excited to be chatting with y'all.
Hey, I need one of those shirts right there. I got 86 Boxing shirt for you.
Right on.
Let's make it happen.
Yes, sir. Hey, listen, I'm not just saying that either. What shirt size do you have? I'll make this happen.
XL works.
Okay, all right, I'll make it happen.
Got you.
You're gonna be there. Friday, September.
I'm gonna be there. I have 86 Boxing shirts.
All right, I got you.
Let's get it. So all right, that works then. But no, it's good to have you here. First and foremost, shout out to all of those that are watching, those that will be joining in and watching on the replay, all of that good stuff. We appreciate you being here. Real quick, shout out Justin James in the building. Appreciate you, Justin. Coach Chading in the building. Appreciate you, Coach. And then salute to everyone else who will be dropping in. Again, we're here with the Fly, Jeffrey Yu, getting ready for a contest that will be taking place here at the end of this week on Friday, as a matter of fact. And it's going to be another NoXcuse promotion show that's on ProBox TV, going down at what is now the CareFirst Arena here in D.C. How excited are you to get back in the ring there, Jeffrey?
So excited, man. Bro, I feel like everyone tells me I'm not gone for that long, but it feels long to me. If I'm out for a month, I'm already like, what am I doing? I ain't get back in there. So, yeah, I'm always excited to jump back in there. And especially on a show like this, NoXcuse Promotions, ProBox TV. Like, what's there not to be excited about?
No, true.
Yeah. True. It's going to be awesome exposure for you, man. I mean, this is a great card. It has a fully stacked card of talent. You got Frankie Scarboro, the franchise. He's going to be on there. You got Irvin Fuller. He's going to be on this. This undercard is just stacked, man. It's just a lot of talent.
True badasses up and down. What I saw, Suman Sigwa's on it. Jordan White's on it.
Oh yeah,
Jordan White. Eric Hernandez is on it. Like, oh man, and everyone else I didn't mention. That's no shade, but this is stacked, man. There's a lot of names on this.
Yeah, and I like that because it's like I was looking at it, and you got 50-50 fights that are going down, which is generally the case there with ProBox. So I think it's going to be a good one. It is legit from top to bottom. So those that don't know, you know now. You're going to want to check it out.
Yeah,
got to tune in. So this is going to be the 5th fight that you're going to win in a row. So we're on a 5-fight winning streak.
Yes.
I can already feel it. I just feel it in my bones, but I just want to backtrack with these t-shirts. I know we kind of talked before on Instagram. I do need to stop by a gym and get the t-shirt. If you make it in 4X, I might, I would do a 2X or 3X, whatever you can conjure up. I'll much obliged.
We can make it happen. Listen, I am pleased, so we'll make it happen.
My man. How are you feeling? I know you said you've been out for a little while, but it really hasn't been that long. What is your ideal break in between fights? If it was up to you.
Yeah, in between fights for me personally, I like to take maybe a month, maybe a month and a half off, just to reset the mind, just to reset the focus, and then also, as much as I want to get back in there and keep going as fast as I can, you got to take that time to improve and change your skills, change your style. Right. Look what you did last time, what you can improve on. So that's just as important too. So in my mind, perfect timelines like every 2 months or so. That's probably good little window. But yeah, to be active, I want to fight at least 3 times a year every year. So
nice.
Oh yeah. Hey, that's not bad either. And I think that's a good marker, at least here in modern times. And I will say that here in the area, this DC, Maryland, Virginia area, DMV, there's a lot of talent out there. I'm sure you notice it as well there, Jeffrey. So I'd imagine, or I would think that we'll start to see even more shows just because things are bustling here on the East Coast. And this is a great area for fights.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot. We got a lot of good fighters. We got a lot of good promoters. More and more venues are popping up. Like, yeah, no, it's a hotbed right now.
Yo, when I first seen your opponent, I tripped out, man, because I was thinking it was Venalo, bro, because that's Venalo's name. Luis Alberto Lopez is your opponent's name, which is the same name as the former featherweight champion Venalo Lopez. You know, is Luis Alberto. So I tripped out. I thought, man, damn, they're putting him up against Venalo, you know, former champion. You know, but no. You got a good opponent, man. I was looking at him and stuff. It's got, you know,
and that's what I'm excited about too, because you know this whole year this whole year the theme is kill shots. Last year I got 2 unanimous decisions that went the full 6, and you know like that's cool. It's the win. A win's a win. A win. I'll take it. But you know I got used to knockouts, so I wanted to get back on the knockout train this year. So this whole year's kill shots. That first fight March 1st, got the first round knockout. This next fight, I'm looking for the knockout too. But at the same time, I don't want just some gimme fight. That's why Luis Lopez, tough Mexican from out of Texas, you know, he's got that Mexican blood in him. He's going to be durable. He's not just going to go out in one round. He's going to say it. But listen, that's why I wanted to come to fight, and that's why I wanted someone like this who can be durable, who can put the pressure on me, who can put me in a fight. Like I've said it before in the past, like I'm not afraid to bleed. I'm not afraid to get in a dog fight. I'd rather outclass someone and style on someone. But if we got to show toughness and grit, like I got that too. So I look forward for fights. It's sort of like that. What's that? Like that Viking mindset. Like send me to Valhalla. You're doing all this work. Like let's get a good fight. You know?
Yeah.
Definitely. Before you hang out with Thor in Valhalla, what was the theme? How'd you guys get the theme for Kill Shot? Where'd that come from?
It was honestly all in house, all off the top of my head. I was thinking like, again, I want knockouts all year. I want knockouts. I don't want to get more decisions. I want knockouts. And as part of that, and while my style grew, we got a lot more precise. We started having the ability to set up different shots and just come out of the blue with something quick. So it just got me thinking, okay, kill shots, or kill shot was the first idea. And then next I was like, well, you know, I don't want to limit myself. You know, you got more than one tool in the toolbox. Like, why don't we limit to one shot? So it's kill shots, multiple fights, multiple different options, and a lot of different ways to dismantle the opponent.
That's awesome.
I was telling Josh that I said, man, you know, the Fly always has a theme, man, for his fights. So you got to put the kill shots on this on the graphics for the posters. So,
sir, yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, I did that. I think it got flagged on Facebook. You know, Facebook is always on some other stuff, but it did. They were like, "Oh no, this doesn't meet the guidelines" or something like that. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe hawking out there. They're hawking.
Yeah, y'all probably ran into that too. Yeah, sometimes on social media, you do anything aggressive, let's say, and the next thing you know, you're getting flagged. It just says something
very PC, guys. PC guys, very PC.
Yeah, certainly. But hey, we're running with the theme, though, you know, so we're gonna represent for sure. Shout out, Gray Fox came in. Salute there to your Gray Fox. Shout out to the Wynn family. Appreciate you there, Rich. Shout out to Just Frank. Appreciate you coming in as well there, Just Frank. So we're here with Jeffrey the Fly U getting back in the ring. So Jeffrey, how have you kept yourself busy during this period? I'd imagine you stay in the gym, and I've seen some highlights of you. But how do you keep yourself busy there in between this break in fights?
You know, that's a great question. Like, yes, staying in the gym is the primary. But actually, after these last couple months, recently I've been just outdoors in the mountains, doing a lot of backpacking, doing a lot of mountaineering, hitting 10 to 20-mile hikes. I'm trying to get to the point where I can go some overnights and go almost like 30, 40 miles. But just honestly, I saw a lot of improvement just from being out in the mountains with my dog and just going on these treks. Because, you know, after we came back, like suddenly I'm in the ring, like, okay, I got a little more like natural strength and conditioning just from doing all these hikes and climbing these mountains and being at altitude. So it's honestly, when I think about it, it's been a lot of that. It's been a lot of just, you know, a different type of exertion, a different type of physicality. But, you know, once you get back into the ring, you realize, yeah, it's got benefits. You get that strength from just hiking in the mountains and being out there. So it's been a lot of that, a lot of hiking and camping.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds pretty dope right there. And I know, yeah, certainly around this area, when I think of Virginia and all that stuff, we do have a lot of hilly, mountainous type areas right there. So, and I guess that kind of gets the lungs ready, and so builds up that, I guess, endurance maybe just from elevation and all of that stuff. So that is a pretty nice way to go about it. So do you feel like this is something you're going to keep as a part of your routine just moving forward?
I'm all the way in, man. I went from just doing the hikes to then busting out the hammock and just camping out overnight to grabbing a one-person tent. And now, again, I'm trying to do some, I don't know, multi-day backpacking trips through the Appalachia, through the Shenandoah. And I'm trying to go around. And
you'll be out there with the moonshiners pretty soon.
Yeah. But make sure you let somebody know when you're out there overnight,
Right.
Actually, I mentioned that to Josh earlier about the hiking. That's pretty funny. You brought that up.
No, exactly. And then you know what? The funny thing too is I always run with my dog. I got a little belt.
Oh, yeah.
You get miles with my dog. Her mile time got better after we went in the mountains a whole bunch. We come back and she shaved off at least 20 seconds from mile time.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. But what kind of dog do you have?
She's half hunting dog. She's half hound, and then half Australian cattle dog. So she's got energy.
Okay.
She's
Yeah.
All over the place.
I imagine energetic right there, and also attentive. Things rustling, hustling, and brustling around the spot. So that's good stuff.
And she got a good honor too, because she's the first dog I've ever owned. But I remember I was asking people like, okay, I want to run with my dog. Like, how far do you think she can run? And someone was telling me, don't even worry about that. You're gonna need to keep up with your dog. But I'm competitive, so when I heard that, I'm like, she's gonna have to keep up with me. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm gonna be running. She's gonna have to keep up.
Fontaine the dogs over there.
Ask you, last time you were on, you were golfing. Has your golf game gotten better?
No, my golf game's got way worse. I'll be back in a minute. I try to. I'm very technique focused, so I feel like I overthink when I golf, and I just go to the range. My strategy was just get good by brute force, just 100 drives every time, and just keep going back, 100 drives. Yeah. I got better, but I just haven't been back soon enough. So,
all right, you have to do it all the time.
Yeah.
So you did some cryo too. It looks like. So did you do that there, Jeff? That's what, how was that? I cryo.
Yeah. Well, it was. So I've never done cold plunges. I've never really done ice baths. I've never really done cryo. I heard about it, but I never tried it. So about a couple of weeks ago, we were told to go out there, shoot a commercial for a local iCryo facility.
Okay.
First time I've ever done cryo, actually stepping into the tank and just being in that cold for 3 minutes, 30 seconds. And I'm a believer. Yeah, for 3 minutes. You're just in there.
Just 3 minutes. Okay,
3 minutes. I was about to say.
30 is a little different. 30 minutes.
3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah. 30 minutes, I'll be like, I hate it. Never bring me back.
Yeah.
But 3 minutes, bro, it's chilly, but something that stood out to me was it's not like a shock. It's not like, I can't take it. It's like, okay, it's cold, but I can take it. But what they explained was after your body gets that temperature and after you've been in there for a while, once you exit and as you're, let's say, thawing out, that's when the inflammation goes down. That's when the chemicals are released. That's when your body really recovers. And if it's placebo, if it's science, I don't know. But either way, I felt amazing after it. So I highly suggest it. Cryo, I'm a big proponent of it.
Interesting.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is pretty interesting. I've seen people doing it. I want to look into it a bit more. I've seen the ice plunges and all that stuff as well. So I've heard some say, it works. I've heard some say, not so much, but who knows really, Hey, shout out to those that dropped in. We're here with the Fly, Jeffrey Yu. Shout out to the Bud Files who dropped by. Appreciate your Bud Files. Shout out to Judd Fam in this thing too. Salute to you there, John. And then shout out to Jack Bosson or Basson. He says Boxing World heard the opponent pulled out last minute. Jeff, you still fighting?
I'm definitely still fighting. Don't believe everything you see online. Don't believe everything. I'm still fighting.
Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, Jeffrey's still there in the building, baby. So yeah, he's gonna keep this thing going.
Just with Cheetos and beer.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it.
How's the weight cut been for you for this fight? I mean, the fight's coming up. How's the weight?
It's good. So it's good right now. Well, you asked me at a good time. I'm just about to finish my next gallon of water right here. But we're in the water loading process. But again, I tell people, like, I feel like at this point, 8 fights in officially, maybe 10 fights on paper, we got down to a science. Not saying it's ever easy, but we just know the steps. We know how to go about it, and we know how to make that weight. Now, I will say for this fight, the difference is that we weigh in at 9 a.m. Usually my weigh-ins are like 2, 3 in the afternoon and whatnot. So timing does change, but again, I'm confident. I'm confident what I can do. And again, once I get in there, you sort of get tunnel vision. It's like you're making weight no matter what. I'll cut a foot off. I don't care.
Is it two events for the weigh-in? You have to weigh in the morning and do a one for the show?
I believe it's just one weigh-in in the morning, but they do have more of a presser, more of a fighter interviews and whatnot later on afterwards. Yeah.
Okay. At least you'll be able to eat, man, in the morning right after, and
and that's where I'm taking it. Like, so usually my weigh-ins are later, but having the weigh-in earlier, you get that much more time to rehydrate. So I'm not gonna complain.
All right.
Do you have a particular like a routine type of meal you eat after the fight? Like your meal, say once we get this 5 in a row, there's a particular, place you like to go to?
Yeah, well, it's funny enough you say that. Hey, what's up, Coach?
Hey, how you doing, everybody?
Good on, Coach.
Coach, how you doing?
Glad to have you, man. But I was going to say, I've got a pre-fight tradition. After weigh-ins the next morning, I always go to I always get breakfast with my parents at a local diner. So we get a good, nice carbs in there, nice big hearty American breakfast before a fight.
That's good stuff.
Okay. No, that's good stuff. How's it going, Coach? Yeah, good to have you here in the mix. Be able to chat with you again.
Glad to be here, guys. Thank you for the invite. Doing good. This whole camp has been very, very good. We have pushed, and you're gonna see new things. You're gonna see new things happen in this fight. I'm excited. I'm very excited about the new fly 2.0. You're gonna see something that you won't expect.
Nice.
And the camp was very good. The training was good. The sparring, awesome. We spar with so many guys from the same show.
Okay.
We are very grateful to always get high level sparring, and I'm happy that during the sparring, the new things are happening. Against high level fighters. So and I'm very grateful of that.
Hey, Coach, what have you noticed as far as changes with Jeffrey? What kind of advancements have you seen?
Well,
where does he start? That's the real question. Where does he start?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna say what exactly, but I'm gonna tell you is the IQ, and the adaptability and the way to change things from one round to another round. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
So that is like everybody knows the fly that is gonna be on your chest and bothering you, but you're gonna see so many other things that are coming with that. So that's the thing that I like right now. He's listening more, and he is also able to practice some new things. I'm like even in doing sparring, like when we are sparring, and sometimes he do something, he just so that's very good, very good. It's implementing new things.
Okay, yeah, that's good to know. Yeah, we were talking about earlier. Yeah, in this area, kind of being a hotbed. So I know with the sparring aspect of it, yeah, there's a lot of good fighters that are out here, and I could only imagine some good work being put in. I've dropped by a few gyms here myself, and I know that there's some good work going down. So that's good to know there. So Jeffrey's coming in is gaining that experience right there, and I think that ultimately pays off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Coach,
you're very right about that.
Yeah, and Coach, you told me something that I take pride in is that when I go to spar, like I don't care how I look during a spar. Like you could be beating my ass, you could be beating your ass. It doesn't matter. It's sparring. You're just working. So I try not to go in there with an ego. Right. I try to just go in there and improve. Really.
That's awesome.
At the gym.
Yeah, I mean, that's one thing that is very interesting. For example, in a spar session, what happened, I would say maybe a month ago, he wasn't happy with the sparring, and I was tremendously happy with the sparring. Everybody around the ring who was watching him was tremendously, what the hell? What was that? They were everybody happy. And he was like, are you what? You guys like it? I don't know. What was this? I wasn't. For me, it was boring. And I'm like, no, it wasn't boring. It was exactly what we.
Oh, like cut out a little bit there.
I'm still there. Okay.
Oh, yeah, we hear you now.
And he was like, yes. And he was, after the sparring, he was talking to me like, really? That was good? Are you what? And I'm like, I mean, for example, round 1, round 2 happened, and then round 3, I said, you know what? Very good, but can you please try to do this for me to this round? I want you to try this. I'm not gonna tell you what. I said, can you give me this? Please give me this. And he looked at me like, oh, okay, I'll do it. And he do it. And he came back to the corner and said, that shit was good. Okay, I need you to do it again. and everybody was like, and then there was another coach close to me. He was like, whoa, what was this? This is a new Jeffrey. It was, and the funny part is that he didn't even realize it. He doesn't even realize it. And then everything started changing. Everything started changing from that day.
Last year you got that first round knockout, and the kill shot's got to continue, man. Huh?
Exactly.
The streak has to keep going. I had a question about sparring. Your gym, the gym is boxing and MMA. Do you guys have Muay Thai also there, or is it just boxing and MMA?
Yes, we have boxing, MMA, jiu-jitsu, everything. Yes. Okay.
So do you guys usually, when it comes to fight time, it's mostly sparring with boxers, or you guys mix it up with MMA fighters as well?
Both, but okay. Mostly when we come to like the days of boxing, I always have. I'm grateful that I have a lot of people coming to visit us. We have a lot of professionals, good on the weight between 125 to 140s that come a lot, and they spar with Jeffrey, with Tabish, and all the other guys. So we do have now. Like for example. In this camp, we also have one of the MMA guys that they help each other to spar, which was Moises. He's an MMA fighter, super strong, super light. He fought at the same weight of Jeffrey, and is going to be fighting the same day in Bangkok for one champions.
Oh wow!
So if you guys have YouTube, yeah. So if you guys have YouTube, look it at 8 a.m. Friday at 8 a.m. He's gonna be probably fighting, and he was the sparring partner with Jeff, and they were going at it, both of them.
Yeah. And that's why I got the confidence too. Like coming from not a traditional boxing gym, it's like that's why I still got the confidence, because we still got tough professional fighters from around the world doing MMA, but maybe they got great striking, they got great Muay Thai, they got great hands. So maybe it's not 100%, Western type of boxing, which does have its differences, but they're bad MFers, man. They're still bad.
Yeah.
So that's why you get the confidence.
I've seen some of your fighters at Cagezilla in Manassas. I've seen some of you guys fighters. They definitely get it in.
And you still you sparring with Tabish Fakiri?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
So you guys don't know, that's another fighter of Coach. Yeah. So he's good, and then you guys have a female that's really good too.
Casey Wheeler. She's actually fighting. She's fighting the 20 at the Rosecroft for Jeter promotion, and then she will be fighting in November also at the casino.
Oh, nice.
Okay, the live casino.
Huh?
Live casino.
Live, yeah, exactly.
Okay,
yeah. Anne Arundel.
And it's funny because before this, for Casey, we had Sept 3 fights going as B-side, and then they said no to us.
Oh wow!
I'm gonna tell you, one of those girls was I'm not gonna say the name, but she was in the Olympics.
Oh wow!
And she said no to us.
Wow! 3 separate. Oh wow!
Yeah.
It's called the plague now. Everyone's avoiding it. It's called the plague.
There we go.
It sounds like a duck, quacks like a duck. Oh no, it's a duck.
Exactly. She's very dangerous.
Yeah, you got a nice stable, man, out there. This card's going to be amazing. It's going to give you guys a lot of exposure all over the U.S. Like, man, who's Jeffrey Yu? Who's Irvin Fuller? Who's Frankie Scarboro? A lot of these people, they don't know Jordan White. Some of the West Coast people. So it's kind of cool. This card is fully stacked, man. A lot of good talent, man. So I'm excited for it. It's going to be some good boxing this week.
We got to tell ProBox right now they got to change the subtext for this card. It's got to be titled "If you don't know, now you know."
Oh yeah,
get familiar.
Yeah,
you don't know, now you know. So shout out to everyone who dropped in. We're here with Jeffrey the Fly, you, and Coach Gustavo, hold it down. Kaizen Boxing, Kaizen MMA. If you didn't know, you know now. So salute to y'all that came in. Shout out Red. Shout out David Pina dropped by as well. Appreciate you there. And we had a question there. Janito Porfirio asked for you, Jeffrey, who was your favorite Asian fighter of all time?
Oh man, this ain't gonna be a deep pick, but how can you not say it? It's gotta be Pacquiao. It's gotta be Pacquiao.
Yeah.
Of all time, it's gotta be Pacquiao.
What happens if we're not talking boxing? We're just talking fighting and fighter
in general.
All time. Because I know I got
one. Fighter in general.
It's gotta be Ipo Minochi, man. It's gotta be Ipo. Yeah, by far.
Okay. But yeah, for the boxer, Benny Pacquiao, can't go wrong there. I mean, absolute beast there for sure.
If we were to take Manny away, who would it be then? That's what I was about to say.
Oh, if we were to take Manny away, dang, there's
Nonito.
Dude, Nonito's fantastic.
He's
fantastic. Right now, obviously, I mean, Inoue, who's snappier than Inoue? Who's more explosive than Inoue right now? Their names escape me, but there's what I love about it. There's a lot of Japanese fighters. There's a lot of Japanese fighters that have just so much style. You look at the old school Japanese boxers, like they got more class and style than anywhere else in the world. It's amazing, and they're good fighters.
Oh yeah.
And also the Japanese fighters, I feel like the more old school Japanese fighters had more boxing skill. I feel like more recent years Japanese fighters, they're almost like Mexicans. They're standing there and just take shots and like want to be brawlers in there.
They'll go in, and we've seen more.
Which was the one that you met when you went to Japan, Jeffrey?
Oh, I met Ryota Murata.
Nice.
Murata. Janito says Bruce Lee. Okay,
Hell
everybody
yeah.
loves Bruce. We all love Bruce for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't go wrong with him. Shout out Bruce Gas, dropped in the building. Appreciate you there, Bruce. Hey, Jeffrey. Manny Pacquiao came back and he fought. Did you see that?
I saw that. I was so impressed. I was so impressed.
He had been out for a good while. I think us here, maybe the consensus we thought that Manny probably deserved to die.
He should have.
I think that's the case. Do you think that, Skywalker?
What?
That Manny deserved to nod in that contest there with Barrios?
I believe he did. Yeah, I believe he deserved it, man. Barrios was giving him too much respect, man. I remember
way too much.
He was getting on him, telling him, "Don't show him respect." They were kind of worried, right? So I think the scorecards were a little wide. I think definitely deserved it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a lot of people don't believe that he could have. He came back and got the shot right away. You know what I mean? After being retired,
Well, it's crazy to see that. What was he? 40? Was he 46?
46.
46.
Yeah,
46.
Yeah, 46. I believe 46.
To still have his timing, to still have that immediate reaction time, mind blowing, man, mind blowing.
Yeah, he moves pretty well. And hey, and just thinking about that, I was looking back at your thing there, Jeffrey, because that's welterweight. So are you going to be campaigning at 130? I saw which previous fights you were at featherweight. Is 130 the weight you're campaigning at moving forward?
So right now, I've always been at featherweight. I've always been at 126. For these last couple fights with opponent mix-ups, there's been some mix-ups in opponents in the last couple of weeks. So we got to go up a little bit. So, yeah. But I've always been campaigning at 126.
Okay. So that's the intent still to continue here at 126. So that weight's comfortable for you. Most
definitely. That's the next one I'm fighting this coming Friday. It'll be 126.
Nice.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, we become champions at 126, and after everybody is down, then we can jump to 130, and then we beat up everybody at 130.
Hey, there's a lot of talent around these weights right there, and a lot of opportunity as well. So I'd imagine you keep doing your thing, then some calls will be coming in. And especially in light of fighting here on ProBox, and they've started to make a number of waves. So people are pretty much familiar with the brand now in the sport of boxing. So I think they'll continue to excel.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good platform. And we're very glad to be part of this show and to show our new skills.
No, that's good stuff there, Coach. No, we appreciate that. And of course, I plan to be there in person, checking out Jeffrey myself. So if I see you all, I'll definitely come say what's up there for sure, because it'll be good to connect, catch you all once again, So, but we're saying it's pretty stacked card, a very good card just from top to bottom. So I know I'm excited about it, and I'd imagine the viewership is going to definitely get deserving 50-50 matchups that really get to see these individuals tested there. Now, Coach Gustavo, I wanted to ask you in terms of just managing multiple fighters. Do you have any others who are fighting on this card, or is it just Jeffrey?
This time it's just Jeffrey.
Okay.
I talked with Lamont the first time and I offered him all the other ones, but since he explained me that since the show was going to be on a Friday and they were already having a lot of fighters, he told me we can get Jeffrey, in the future we get the other ones. So I'm very positive that this is going to be a door for the other ones from the team that you can jump in and fight in the show.
Nice.
Yeah, Josh, can you do me a favor? I want to make a reel, man, to get people to come out and support Jeffrey. So I want you to tell everybody what they can expect on your fight night and why they should come out and support. I don't know if you could do that for me. It'll help my editing easier than. Can you enlarge them, Josh, or no?
Oh yeah. Well, let me see.
Load me up.
Yeah.
Here we go. What can we expect, man? Come fight night, man.
What can you expect? Well, listen, Friday, September 5th, right here at CareFirst Arena, Washington, D.C., you can expect a fly, you can expect kill shots, and you can expect violence. It's going to be technical, it's going to be gritty when it has to be, and it's going to be deadly the whole time. Any shot, it can end the fight. And I'm going to come to fight and give you another fly performance. It's something that you're never going to forget, because after you see one fly fight, you can't forget it. You just remember the name, the fly.
Hell yeah.
Love it. Love it.
Jeffrey.
I'll make an edit later, you know what I mean? And we'll drop it. Hype up
We'll
your
get that
fight.
man on SmackDown. Love that promo. I get him on SmackDown or Raw, 1 to 2.
Yeah,
there we go. It's not only the fights, it's the walkout, it's the show, it's the lights, it's the whole event. It's not just one fight, it's the whole event, before, during, and after.
And how's your fan base? Do you feel like it's been growing, man? Do you feel the love and support, man, lately?
Well, I'm glad you said that, because man, like that is one thing I gotta say. Like after every fight, it's always an overwhelming emotion. You're always thankful for everything. But as my career has gone on, I've felt the love. I've seen it grow. And what I always say is that the most impactful ones are, the younger generation, the young kids that come up and say, "Oh, you're an inspiration. You do this. Love following you." Like, it's just, while you're in it, you're so focused on the task at hand. You're so focused on what's in front of you, that when you have those moments where you can see how it affects other people, that praise and that support, like it makes it all extra worth it. It makes it. You realize that it's bigger than just you. It's way bigger than just you.
We got a good base, a good group of Asian community in Northern Virginia, DC area. How they embrace you? Have you come out and do some stuff or anything? Invite you some restaurants or whatever?
I've seen it more and more. You might have seen it in the comments, but John Pham, the community group Common Ground. I'm part of a couple of different groups. Common Ground's a local community group. Just Friends, the local community group, doing things for charity in the unhoused community. We also got Community Healing Zone in DC, also doing meetups and giving out to the unhoused population. So it's like, I try to get involved. I've always, listen, fighting's always a selfish sport. No matter what, in any type of fighting, it's all about one person. It's all about one fighter. But I've always been the type where it's like, okay, I got this platform. I'm only one guy, but like, I can use this to then promote things that have more of an impact or make more of that difference. So I'm always looking for ways to do that and getting involved in all these different community groups. Another one, Community Over Competition, an all-female group supporting domestic violence survivors through fighting. It's like all these different groups I'm a part of and have access to. It's like I can give them whatever platform I can, or at least show my support and use what influence I have to support them. So it goes both ways. I thank everybody for their support, and vice versa.
Completely understand.
And one thing that I would like to add to what he's saying is that in this last year, Jeffrey has becoming more involved in the coaching. He started looking at me all crazy, training everybody, and he started, then, you know what, coach, you need some help, and he started helping me. And he got his license to be an amateur coach, and he comes to me with the fights, and he also when we have the sparring, he also helped me cornering the people. So also that has add more value for him with the fighters, with the ones who are come, and also as add more value on him in his IQ to become better fighter. So that I think this last year has been very, very lucrative in terms of the new things that you have been watching from Jeffrey.
Awesome.
And learning those learning experiences. Like sometimes when we're training, or sometimes when we have a fight, he's like, "Coach, I don't understand how you do this and this and that. Now I get it." Like, and he started helping me and all the stuff, and he sees the other part, and that's I hope I'm right. That has been very, very helpful for him in terms of his mindset as a fighter and coach.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
awesome.
And they call that immersion, full immersion of boxing.
That's what it is. Yeah, definitely.
No,
Yep.
that's pretty cool. Hey, so I might see you in the corner at one of these events here in the area there, Jeffrey.
Hey, yes, sir. Coach Fly's got a good ring to it, don't
I
it?
started doing it
Coach
too.
Fly, I'd like to hear that. Coach Fly.
Involve you with the kids.
Oh
you know?
yeah, that is good to go. Shout out to Al Rahim who dropped in Pro Say Boxing. Pro Say Boxing. Al Rahim showing some love there. Dropping by. We're here with Jeffrey the Fly U and Coach Gustavo Kaizen MMA. Kaizen MMA, you know, or Kaizen Boxing as well. There's a picture of that. Indeed, I guess for the Muay Thai, so you say Kaizen Muay Thai. So you just go on and on. But I think that's pretty cool.
One more thing, the Fly has become a good commentator. He always get invited to the Champions League and the amateur shows, and he's always commentating in that show.
Okay.
Yeah, get some commentary gigs. Listen, I'll try to do it all. If they can get me in the ring as the ring announcer, I will fight, coach, commentate, and then I'll jump in there and announce the fights too. I'll do it all, man.
Hey, fly buzzing around. I see Fly is just buzzing around.
That's a good point.
That's good stuff right there. So yeah, that could be arranged. We got to get you to come be a ring announcer at one of these events.
And listen, while we're on here too, ring announcer Jones discombobulating himself. I know he keeps talking about finding a successor.
Oh yeah,
right here. I'm right here.
A little further.
I gotta make sure he sees this. I gotta make sure. Discombobulating. So that's what I'm talking about. Right? Some big shoes to step in right there, Jeffrey. But I feel like you can get it done.
I hope to be half the commentator he is, and I'll still be at the top if that's the case.
No, that's good stuff right there. Good stuff for sure. No, appreciate it. So folks, we're here with Jeffrey the Fly U, Coach Gustavo. And I was going to ask, Coach, how excited are you about this batch of just going in, knowing where everything is? I know that Jeffrey, he wanted to be in the ring even prior to now, but just for yourself, how excited are you just seeing Jeffrey get in there and finally get to fight again?
Listen, I'm blessed. I'm blessed that I have a student like him. You know, I've been with Jeffrey for almost 10 years. I have seen him grow, and every he's another part of like it's like my other family, you know. So I'm always worried. Listen, I have the exciting of going to be a coach, but you don't know how stress is also that part when you are in the corner seeing your fighter and making things happen, and like they're putting their life on risk, and I'm responsible to make this guy to be victorious and healthy, you know. So it's a bless for me to be doing this, and also that he chose me as his coach, you know. So I'm more than happy, you know. I can't complain and nothing, you know.
Oh yeah, hey, that's good stuff right there. And I think important as well, you know, because there is that bond there. And I always say boxing's a kind of small world, tight knit community, but yeah, it is a dangerous sport at the end of the day. So you want, everyone to sort of have your back. And I know that coach fighter relationship, that's something that can only be experienced between a coach and a fighter.
Yeah, that's another good point you said, because like right now Jeffrey is helping me being a coach with me. He can also more relate way more on this. So if he's sparring and I'm angry with him, or I'm happy, or I said, you need a break, now he has that eyes as a coach. It's like, okay, I see it. Yes, you're right. And I'm going to take a break and then come back, you know? So that's something that not sometimes all the fighters has. You know, sometimes fight. No. Let me stay. No. The coach is here because the coach is to save your life and make you better. You know, so he listens so carefully on that.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. And we can relate to that too, Coach. We're all military veterans, so when you were bringing that up, you know, some of us were non-commissioned officers. None of us were commissioned officers, but you got to lead soldiers into battle. You're responsible.
Right.
I mean, they got to listen to you. So this is all like, hey, yo, it's crazy because, you know, now I'm a civilian. So when I hear things that I've learned in the military, it's kind of cool, you know, that it relates to the sports world and you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that definitely goes hand in hand. You know, that ties in, then the camaraderie aspect of it as well. So that's good to know. Good to see as well. So we shout out again to those that are here in the mix with us. We got Oregon. What's going on there? Oregon. Got a question said, what is your dream fight there, Jeffrey?
Ooh, dream fight. Yeah, listen, dream fight would be just to jump straight to the top. I'll take on Inoue right now, and that'd be my dream fight. Like just for the challenge. Like, and that's not saying I'm going in there thinking I'm gonna lose, but I'm the type of fighter who, if there is a challenge in front of me, I want to live up to it. I want to see where I stack up. I don't think you get to the top just by picking and choosing fights and just building a record. No, you got to face the roadblocks, and if you can pass them, then you're proving yourself. If you can't, hey, you can't. But there's only one way to prove that you are who you are. That's fighting guys who are good and beating them. So.
Oh yeah. No, hey, I'm with that for sure. Jack Bassan asks, when did you start boxing and what do you want to accomplish in your career?
Man, good question. I probably started boxing, maybe at like 14. And this wasn't actual competing or anything. This was just, I fell in love with the sport, bought a heavy bag, and literally trained every single day, watched YouTube, taught myself all the fundamentals, and just stuck at it. Like even when there's no gym, like years before I ever met my coach, like I just got bit by the bug and fell in love with it and just kept training and just kept, you know what it was? It was falling in love with Joe Frazier. Once I saw how hard Joe Frazier worked and just his style of always come forward, take 3 to land 1, just get to smoke and just start going in there, beating all the bigger guys than him. When I was coming up, I was always the small guy. So I felt so much pride when I was beating bigger guys than me. But Joe Frazier was such an inspiration, and his work ethic and just everything he stood for, that I was like, well, you know, he's just a man. I can do this too. Let me put everything I can into it and just keep going forward. So I mean, that's how I started. But I started by myself around like 14 years old. And in terms of my career, man, really, I try not to set a specific goal because I think I heard Tyson Fury say it, where he had one specific goal of beating Klitschko, just beating Klitschko. And then his pitfall was he beat Klitschko and he could accomplish his goal. He was directionless after that. He went back to drinking, he didn't know what to do. So I don't like setting those specific goals where you achieve them and you didn't think about, oh, what happens after I achieve this? My goal is rather to get as far as I possibly can. Now, that includes belts. That includes getting to big fights. But it is not the fight. It is not a belt. It is the overall picture. I want to be able to look back on everything and say, like, man, I really did it. I put my all into it, and here's what I achieved. I just want to know that I did the best that I could do.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, darn good mentality to have right there. Darn good. You know? And
would you ever consider? Oh, go ahead, Josh. My bad.
No. You're good. Go ahead, Dia.
I was gonna say, would you ever consider bare knuckle fighting, bare knuckle boxing?
Yeah, well, that's my career when I'm retired for a couple of years. Yeah, that's where fighters gonna die, man. That's where fighters gonna die. And I was gonna ask coaches. That's what you guys teach. I'll be watching. But.
Oh yeah.
Hey. We got some boxers of former world champion type stuff there. Hey, they end up going over there and
listen, his second fight, he fought against bare knuckle. I think he was a champion that time, and he knocked him out. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
God forbid.
Do y'all have any? Do you all have any bare knuckle fighters there at Kaizen?
We have one, Sean, and he has his last fight was almost a year ago. He hasn't fought again, but he's always ready to go.
Mhm.
Okay, bare knuckle. Hey,
We got a ton out here, man. In my gym, I got a lot of friends that compete in BYB, BCAMC. We're over here. We got Jackson Wink. We got John Jones, and you know what I mean. We got a good MMA community here.
Yeah,
it's hard. It's hardcore. But yeah, while I'm a pro boxer, I mean, keep that scar tissue down.
sticking with the sweet science.
Exactly. And again, like it's just, you know, now think about it. It really is like, yeah, you're using your fists, you're punching, but it's a different sport. You know, it's a different sport. Speaking of MMA, I've sparred with MMA guys where I'm in boxing gloves. They got MMA gloves on. And those 4-ounce gloves, it don't matter if you're shelled up, it'll find a way to get in. So it changes everything.
Really?
Oh yeah. No, that's some good stuff right there. Hey, I know you're always thinking from a higher perspective there, Jeffrey. Definitely.
We got a couple more good questions coming in.
Shout out Bruno Espinoza. He says, you got this. Salute there to you, Bruno. Shout out to, Janito says, Frazier versus Muhammad Ali, Thriller Manila. Great fight. No doubt about it.
I wore that shirt to Wegmans today. No lie. Swear to God. I wore that shirt when I went to Wegmans today. That's hilarious. That is hilarious.
That is funny. Oregon says, any fighter you emulate your style to?
As much as my coach hated it early on, Frazier and young Julio Cesar Chavez. I was the type of person I want to get in your chest and bob and weave and stay in there and brawl up. And that can only take you so far. You got to learn how to use your feet and move around a little bit. Early on, it was like it was Frazier in that come forward style. Nowadays, I want to be more annoying. I want to be like a sharpshooter, like more snapshots. So like I'll say Inoue just because I think he's the most explosive guy out there right now. But you know, throughout history, I mean, I love Mike McCallum. I always watch Mike McCallum and try to look for all his body shots and how he got to the body. I loved Pepino Cuevas for a while. I was a big fan of his. And so it's hard to say any one person, but the people that stick out in my mind are Joe Frazier and then Inoue right now. But, you know, you see everyone you like. You take little bits and pieces of everybody.
Good stuff. Do you go back and watch old films or fighter? Do you find yourself doing it? Because I've been in the gym and I see others when they're on the treadmill and stuff, they're watching fights. I'm like, they're locked in, you know?
Yeah, always. Oh, and you know what? For the most part, only the classics. Fighters. I don't know why. That's where I get most of my enjoyment from, is watching those old fights and hearing those old Howard Cosell commentaries and all that. There's something about that style and having that film grain on the footage. Ooh, it adds to it.
The low def.
Yes.
Oh yeah. That'll been funny seeing you in there emulating Joe Frazier there, Jeffrey. And, you know, he had that crossover too as well. When he get in there, that's pretty funny.
We did that.
But a heck of a fighter right there. Super tough as well. So
super tough.
Good with the model after. Jack Boston said
Teofimo used that guard too.
Yeah.
Last time.
Teofimo used that guard too.
Teofimo. Oh yeah. You know, and he's rose to the top of his game. So
most definitely.
For sure, you know.
Old Foreman using the cross guard.
Oh yeah,
the mummy. If you ask Ali,
old George.
George. I don't know if this is true, but they say that Teofimo's gonna fight with Shakur.
It's supposed to be, but it's last I read about it was I don't know if Teofimo signed yet. I know Shakur signed is ready to go, but I don't know if Teofimo
okay. Interesting.
I'd love to see that. I would love to see that.
That 140,
I thought. I was going to ask your guys' take on, because you guys are from the DMV area. What's your take on the Tank Davis versus Jake Paul?
Yo, let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. And I'm not even.
Canelo Crawford. They took all the talk from that. You know, they were like,
the $1 Million Man music just has to pop on. You know, money.
Let's just say it's gonna generate a lot of money.
Having problem connecting.
Netflix. Well, maybe
Netflix drop out of nowhere, so it's
so hey,
cash.
You know, one of those things. We always have spectacles in boxing for sure.
Yeah.
Jack asked, "What is your best attribute in the ring, and what makes you different than other boxers?" I know you've mentioned some of these things.
Yeah. I mean, it relates to the next question, but power speed. I think it's my speed. It's speed in general, but I think it's my speed because I'm fast and I'm quick. But because of that, I can use that to overload the opponent's mind. They don't know what's coming. They're always on edge. Any little movement, I can go forward and throw, or I could feint and move around, and you don't know what's coming. Because you got that anxiety, I'm able to overload their brain and then find different shots. So that's my biggest attribute, at least in my mind. It's just my speed and that and being able to use that speed, not just going forward, but using it in other ways.
Okay.
So you'll fly.
Yeah.
Fly in and out.
Yeah, there we go.
Right. Timing got to be right too. With the
Well, what's the saying? Timing beats speed, precision beats power.
Yeah.
True.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Jeffrey, I know you can catch a fly with your bare hands, like right there, right?
With chopsticks, I'll catch a fly with chopsticks.
Mr. Miyagi style.
Yeah, wax off with it, huh? Just,
next level right there, folks. Next level. Yeah, this is gonna be an exciting one for sure here. I'd imagine it's ProBox, so that opens the eyes of others who are
I think I'm
with the DC scene or whatnot. So getting it on ProBox, being able to fight there, I think that'll be a major boost as well, as we kind of alluded to. So, yeah, I'm excited about this weekend coming up. I know a lot of work has gone into it with the fighters, just seeing some fighters. Shout out to those I've been going to Hillcrest, and there are a couple of fighters over there that are going to be competing on the card. Francois Scarboro, Urban Fuller, I know Skywalker mentioned them. So a lot of work is going into this, and I think that the DMV will shine. And it's no doubt one of the top fighting areas in general. Just thinking about it nationally, it's got to be one of the top areas.
You got to come out with the fly mask with the because it's close to Halloween. Come out with the fly mask and get a first round knockout. They'll be wanting you back on TV, bro.
There you go. Hey, well, listen, while you're there and while you're watching, like. Listen, you know I like to come to the show and the theatrics and everything. So just, we got things planned for the walkout. We got the outfits already all set. So yeah, we got things forward.
So you're ready. You're locked in
for Pride fighting.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
For the show, for the fight, everything. We're the full package right here.
This will be cool. Have you heard any news? Are they going to do a pre-presser? Did you hear anything about that?
I knew there was some interviews, but I don't know if there's going to be like a presser or whatnot.
Okay.
Let me find out more.
Okay, good to go. But I know I've seen it online. I've seen interest drumming up for it, so it should be cool. And it's at CareFirst Arena, folks. If you're in the DMV area in general, you should come out there, especially if you haven't been there to CareFirst. I really like that environment. Have you fought there at that spot where the Mystics play?
Yeah,
there before, right?
A couple times. Yeah,
you're right. Because I saw you at your last fight. It was there, right?
I like it. Yeah. Nice and close to home, easy to get to for the local crowd. And like you said, if you're in the DMV, this is the card to be at. This is the show to be at. This is not one of the
venue. Very cool venue. I like it.
You gotta be here. You gotta be there. It is right. I saw Jeffrey backstage. He was locked in. He gave me a little eye wink, but he was super locked in last time he fought, So I was like, okay, he's going out there to do some things right there.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. We got you back there.
You come backstage. You're gonna see that same look, but then also give you a shirt and a sticker.
All right. Good to go. Good to go. You know, I got you covered there. You know, I'm gonna give you 86 bucks there. I think I got the right one there. Fit your theme, you know, the fly there. But yeah, I'm excited about it. I think we're all excited to see this happen. So definitely best of luck. And we know the theme. Kill shots. You heard it, folks. Kill shots. The knockout will come when it comes, of course. But hey, we know what the theme is.
Kill shots 2025. Knockouts all year. And kill shots worldwide. Moises is going to get a knockout in Bangkok too. So kill shots worldwide.
Awesome.
All right. Yeah, Bangkok. So yeah, we're going to try to check that out. 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Bangkok. Okay. That's some good stuff right there. So we'll definitely try to check that out. Real quick, of course, we're here with Jeffrey the Fly. It's been a great interview. Shout out Rodolfo Rivera Jr. that dropped by. Appreciate you there, Rodolfo. Jack asked, would it be an 8-rounder? I believe I saw it was a 6-rounder, right?
6-rounder for this one. Yes, sir.
6-rounder there, Jack. But hey, if whatever the 8-rounders come about, I'm sure Jeffrey is ready to go for sure. Shout out to Vince Paras. He's a contender here, title contender. He's about to fight for the IBO title at 115, I believe, in South Africa.
That's my brother that we sponsored. Yeah, he's a killer, man.
Excellent. Shout out Vince.
Shout out to Vince Paras. Yeah, it's Filipino, so he comes with it as well.
He fights at 112, 115. He's a killer.
From the same city as Manny Pacquiao. So
he goes to church with Manny.
Good to see you next coming, you know. Cheers there. Appreciate you there, Vince, coming through. And Jeffrey, your Instagram, how people can follow you. It's jcy.fly, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, you can find me right there. jcy.thefly.
jcy.thefly. I'm gonna drop that in the chat. jcy.thefly. So be sure to go check out Jeffrey over there on Instagram. And are you on YouTube? You have YouTube that you put videos on?
Main home is Instagram right now. Main home is Instagram right now. If you do enough sleuthing, you might find me in other places, but people like Instagram for now.
A lot of hiking on Instagram. A lot of hiking.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Hey, Skywalker mentioned he's going to be doing an edit. So, hey, we're going to make sure that we're sharing that for sure. Yeah, and hey, as I said, I'll see you at the fights for sure. So I'm coming back there. Show some love for sure.
You're making a highlight reel for when that kill shot comes in. We'll be dropping a highlight reel on the page.
Yeah, perfect.
You better be recording.
Yeah, phones out.
Oh yes, we're gonna be on that.
It's the knockout's gonna go with the music.
Right on beat.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, looking forward to that. Yeah, looking forward to that walkout and everything there. So we're gonna make sure to get that as well.
But listen, hey, before we wrap too, I do want to say, speaking of appreciation, I gotta throw flowers back to y'all. Say thank you so much for having me on. Thank you so much for even having this platform, hosting fighters, interviewing fighters, doing everything you do. It's all effort. You know, sometimes it's a thankless job, but y'all do it either way. And, you give us the platform, you allow us this chance to talk, and that's priceless at the end of the day.
Man, thank you for that, man.
Hey, no, we appreciate it.
You're doing a great job, guys. You're doing a great job.
Well, thank you. Of course, we're going to show support. We'll continue to show support. You can come on at any time there. The Fly. The Fly can come on at any time. Same with you, Coach, anytime. So
Kaizen MMA, right? Is it Kaizen?
Yes, sir.
Kaizen MMA.
Coach Kaizen?
Yes.
Coach
Kaizen. Exactly. Coach Kaizen Gable. Gustavo Abel, so it's G Abel.
Here, I'll put it down.
Okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna drop that in there. Maybe we can go back and try to pin some of these if it allows me to do so. But so you heard it, folks. Again, it's gonna be ProBox TV. So tune in this Friday. It's gonna be a stacked card, just from top to bottom. I think that you're gonna enjoy every fight on the card, going down in the nation's capital. So we're out here getting it. So we want everybody to show up if you can. hit up Jeffrey. You know, he has tickets, I believe. You have tickets, Jeffrey?
We might got 2 more, or we might have just sold out. So
okay. So you better get on it fast.
Go.
Yeah.
You better get on it fast.
I respect this coach too, because this coach, he ain't, you know, he's in there doing the workouts with the fighters. He's sparring with the fighters. He leads by example, man. So shout
all
out
types
to
of fighters too, which is
Thank
great.
you. Yes.
I enjoy following him. man.
I'm
He's a
like
good
I like
coach.
Pacquiao, 47.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, 42, man. I feel you.
Yeah.
You're getting down, bro. Yeah, you're in shape and
43.
everything.
Still young and getting it.
Yeah.
So that's dropped in the chat as well there, folks. Kaizen coach _ GUSABEL Gusabel. So
Thank you.
so we appreciate everyone. Been an hour. Hey, we appreciate you taking the time. I know we're this fight week. We are there. Fight week. We're closer to the fight than ever now. So we appreciate you taking that time out of your day there, Jeffrey, Coach Gustavo, to come over and show some love there. So, hey,
Anytime.
for those that are still here, those watching on the replay, remember, tune in. But, hey, we're going to get you back on there, Jeffrey, after the fight. We got to talk about it. I went down, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, folks. So go follow them. And, of course, with us here, we're signing off. And we will check back in with you at some point here in the near future. So stay tuned.
Hey,
Thank
86,
you, guys.
yeah, one more
I
thing.
don't know.
We got
Okay.
Raymond Redfeather out of California. He's fighting in Denver tonight. Denver, Colorado. That's a good brother of ours. Check out his fight. Check him out, Raymond Redfeather on Instagram. He should be getting a knockout tonight too. So
Okay, Raymond
Shout out to
Redfeather
Raymond. Shout
fight
out to Raymond.
tonight. I'm gonna go look for that. You know, it's good to have some boxing on a Sunday. Hey, so I'm gonna go try and check it out myself there. So
all right.
appreciate you all. Have a good rest of your weekend.